Neil, I'm down here at the Wildcard Gym where I've just been watching you train or work out with Martin Murray. Where you've been working out with Martin Murray, and this is your new home, mate.
Yeah, so been down here a few weeks now. So obviously I got in touch with Martin.
Well, how did that come about?
So obviously I was down at Manchester last year. I was at Robbie Rimmer's Phoenix camp.
Yep.
So I was down there for 8-9 months training, and then obviously due to unforeseen circumstances I had to leave the gym. So I managed to get in touch with Martin at the start of the year. So he says come down, says we'll see how things go. So it was good, enjoyed it. So
well, let's find out a little bit about you then. How old are you, Neil?
So just turned 25.
Just so baby.
So still young.
Yeah. Well, you've already had, is it 6 fights?
6 fights, yeah. So my last one was in 2021 against Martin.
Was that just after lockdown then? Was that?
Kind of during lockdown.
Oh, right,
that was when Dennis Hobson was doing like the car park shows and stuff out in Sheffield. So that was my last bout.
And why was that your last bout? Why was that 2 years
ago? Obviously my team at the time, obviously I didn't get a decision in that fight, so I thought, right, now's just the time to change things up. So that's obviously when I headed down into Manchester, and then obviously I never had a fight under Rob, so I left there, and then I got in touch with Martin. So
where do you stay then? Whereabouts do you live then? So
my missus actually got family down here as well, so I'm staying with them, so pretty grateful that they'll let me stay.
And how are you finding it?
Good, I'm enjoying it, mate. It's totally different.
Because I was just speaking to Martin then, and he said it's brilliant because originally he started training and he was working with Adam, who used to train out there as an amateur. But he's on his own, and same with Jack McGann on his own. And just recently you've turned up, which is perfect for Adam Carberry, and Jack Platley's perfect for Jack McGann.
Yeah,
so it must be great for you as well.
It's good now.
Just coming out at the right time.
Yeah. So as you say, with the lads in the gym now, again we're all pushing each other. And it's some good banter in the gym. I'm enjoying it.
Did you box amateur?
Yeah. So I've been boxing for 12-13 years now, so I turned over in 2018, and then also I've just been a bit unfortunate, but now I got in touch with Martin.
And what weight are you going to be competing at?
Flyweight.
So the thing is with that, and with your experience now behind you, if you can get a couple of wins behind you, you can be right up there for titles.
Yeah, definitely. So that's going to be the plan. So hopefully I'm fighting in the next 2 weeks, and then hopefully I'm going to have another one.
Where's that going to be at?
So it's going to be back up in Glasgow.
Alright.
So I'll probably have a couple up in Glasgow, and then hopefully I can land myself a big title shot, maybe down this way somewhere. And that's where I just...
Might even see you on one of our shows then.
Maybe.
I mean, we've got a few good flyweights at present.
Yeah.
And they're all at that stage where, they need all meaningful fights. And, the problem with your weight category is they're all good, and then there's very good, and there's nothing in between.
No, I don't.
There's just good fighters and very good fighters. So it's a tough division to be in.
Yeah, it's an exciting division now as well, because there's now a few more names in the division now than what there was maybe 2-3 years ago.
Well, I think it helps with Sonny being a world champion, and if he does what we hope he can do over in America, and become a unified world champion, then it brings a spotlight on the division, doesn't it?
Definitely. So I feel as if the division's now coming back, and it seems to be getting more and more exciting as well. Like the bigger fights are getting televised, and people start to know who you are and what you're about. So I just want to keep building now, get myself into that position where I can fight for British, Commonwealths. So I just want to keep pushing on.
Right, well listen, good luck for, you said 2 weeks, is it?
2 weeks, so it was 2 weeks yesterday. So
whereabouts in Scotland?
Up in Glasgow. In the Radisson Blue. So
I've been there. Is that the
Ian Wilson?
Glasgow
St Andrews
Sporting Club? I filmed Willie Warburton had his last fight up there. It was his 200th fight, and we had a kid going up fighting Steve Harkin, James Moorcroft. It was a good night, and Jim Watt was there handing out the trophies. So I enjoyed myself.
I'm looking forward to it. it's been a frustrating time, but just I'm looking forward to getting back to business again. So.
And has this helped you? Has this renewed your vigour being here? And
yeah,
working with Martin?
definitely. Yeah, so
good man, isn't he?
He is. He's a good man. So he is. Learning so much already. Just no changing too much. A few tweaks here and there, but
when you've been in it as long as you shouldn't really be changing too much.
No, not exactly.
Just refining a few points.
Just refining some bits, some areas that maybe I'm not as strong in as what other areas.
Do you feel that big difference now?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you know yourself, he's been about, so he's been there and done it. So the experience.
Yeah.
It's just getting passed down now as well, so I'm looking forward to working with them, see where we go.
Well listen, good luck for next month, and hopefully when I see you, will that be win number 6 then? Are you 5-1 now then, are you?
Yeah, 5-1, so,
yeah, so
the next one will be number 7, so hopefully now I can just push on and really start to make a noise in the division. So.
Right, Neil, you take care, mate.
Thank you very much, mate.
See you later, mate. Bye.
Appreciate it.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.